Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 French Double Shot Medium, the Projet Murat. This is a vehicle that nobody really drives, which is a little interesting to me, at least, because it's also a tank that I think is quite fun. You know, I like a lot of goofy fun vehicles. The BZ-75, the derp gun tank, I love a lot. And that's obviously not a tank for everybody because its turret armor isn't anything special, and that one's understandable. However, the Murat's a little surprising because usually these double shot tanks are pretty popular. The Rinoceronte is super popular. It's one of the best tier 10s Wargaming's released in a while. The 752 Collector is super popular. There's one on the enemy team right now. Autoloaders in general are pretty dang popular, and the double shot variants seem to definitely take the cake. So it's always a little surprising to me when Wargaming releases a new autoloader. Not too many people actually flock to the line. My guess for this line is mainly down to the fact because people don't think the tank is very good. But I have to disagree. I actually think that the Murat is a very, very solid tank, and it's why I have decided to miss my shot on the flat side of a 121B. Well, at least I got the second shell out, but that's why the tank's nice, because you have two shells. So even if I do miss that first shell on the enemy 121, I can still get a second one out and deal a little bit of damage. We have the enemy 121 on Mossad here, which is definitely something I'm going to have to keep in mind. We have the 121B over here as well. Let's see what's going on. Well, the 121B is crossing. We got one shell into him and two shells. Okay, not bad at all. However, what is bad is what's going to happen to the C-50M most likely in the next couple moments. But I do have support. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and chill here and hold this. I think I can at least. But we're going to find out, right? We have the 30 Proto, which I get a 460 into. Not able to get the second one out, but that's still a pretty decent juicer. And we get an additional shell into the 121B. So actually, we did a decent amount of damage there. Again, like, the damage output of this tank is actually really good, and not something that you should entirely be messing with. So 113 is going to die, and as much as I want to help him, I know that if I help him, I'm going to be the one that gets stuck in a situation I don't want to be in after that. So instead, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to push the object 752. We're going to get one shell into his lower plate for 402, and a second shell for 395. You can see where this double shot is actually really capable. Like, I'm easily clearing enemy opponents right now, getting these shells out left, right, and center. We do spot that enemy 121, which is pretty important. Okay, well, I'm going to move over here. We have the AMX-30. Oh, we got a lot of tanks over here. We got a nice shell into the 121B, and he max rolls me? Damn, that sucks. Well, this is not what I would call good right now. The FE2 and 5B and everybody else, ooh, and the grill as well. This is not, per se, very good. We get spotted by the 121, which is also not very good. We have the AMX-30. I do get a shell into the 30, which is solid at least. Brings him down to a one-shot. Let's see if I can clear that 121 now. Okay. Alright, I'm going to reload my clip again. Nice shot from the E3. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flex behind this grill. I think that's maybe a solid play. Honestly, I don't think it matters at this point. This E3 is in a really awkward spot, and I'm going to do my best to help him. That grill just got absolutely smacked, though. You know what? There's one shell into the grill, and two shells into the grill. That's pretty good. However, the E3 is getting clapped in the process, and it looks like he may have killed himself from that 2 and 5B. Hopefully he doesn't die. If he can live just a little bit longer, I can try and save him here. I'm going to chill right here. I'm going to load in an HE shell, aim in where the 121 is. There you go. Easy clear onto you. And we get a bounce. What was that, Wargaming? Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. No! E3, no! It wasn't even a hard shot. Bruh. Oh, my rat. That frickin' sucks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, well, I need to just ignore the 2 and 5B and push this. There's one shell and two shells. Alright, leaving, leaving, leaving. And we go over here like this, and we continue to leave. Okay. Well, 2 and 5B is going to try and make his way to me. I think the only play I can make is to squeeze right over here And then to wait around this corner, let's see. We get a pen into the 2 and 5B once. We get a pen into the 2 and 5B for a second one. Just like that, we have brought that full health 2 and 5B down to 220 HP. I simply just need to reload a couple more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and see ya. There you go. We actually won this game. We actually won this game. I don't know why that E3's crying when he screwed up the shot on the 1-2-1B. Like, he's mad. I can understand being mad, but I don't know if it was his fault that it bounced or RNG, but it's not really the 1-2-1B's fault, you know? It's just RNG sometimes. I always get mad at RNG. I don't even get, like, whenever I stream nowadays, I never get mad at players as much. It's usually just when my RNG screws me over, I get really mad. And, well, it looks like it screwed that E3 over. I did 5,305 damage that game, got an ace, picked up 200,000 credits, and had a pretty damn solid carry. And this is a great example of why the Marat's actually a really good tank. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it's not very good because its DPM's on the lower side, but damage per minute, as I've said in the past, for autoloaders doesn't really matter. Because the DPM's still fine, right? 2,650 damage per minute, which this tank has, is still more than the average heavy, or at least similar to the average heavy at that. And what that means is that I can deal 740 damage, right? What's the damage per shot? It's 370, so yeah, 740 damage in a matter of 2.5 seconds. A Jagdpanzer low roll is 740 damage. So if you compare the amount that this tank can deal in 2.5 seconds to tank destroyers, this does basically the third highest in terms of tank destroyers. It would be right after a 268. So, you know, this thing has good damage output, and even though the DPM isn't great, it is a quick reload at only 14 seconds to get the shells back. So realistically, all you have to do is get 2 shells out, reposition, and do it again. The tank's mobile, has gun depression, has troll armor on the turret and hull. It's actually a pretty solid vehicle, all things considered. So we're going to chill right here, and we're going to wait and see what happens. Going to position my tank in a way that if anything tries to cross, we can get an easy shell in one, and not able to get the second one out, but that is still free damage. Okay. We have no support. Ah, there it is. There it is. Of course. Of course. The Yo goes mid. And what sucks for me is that, well, I have no support right now. I actually have 0 support. Wow, this sucks. I might lose more health trying to run from this position, but I'm going to try and get out because... Oh my god. Oh, where... Actually, I just want to know why the enemy team's driving through mid. Who does that? How am I supposed to predict that? Look at this! What am I looking at? What am I doing, bruh? Oh, my rat. Alright, well, looks like that Hori's gonna die. And thankfully, I saw the writing on the walls and got out before it was too late. We're gonna make our way over to this Kampfpanzer 70 to try and get some damage out into him. Let's see. KPZ hopefully shoots or not. There you go. Does shoot. We got 1 shell into his tank. Load a gold shell. Get a second one for 299. And we're up to 1,000 damage already, which is pretty good. I mean, we're doing alright for the team that I was given here. Let's see. IS-8 bounces and then gets shot by the 183, which would make me presume that the IS-8's mad and he's going to push out. If that's the case, I'm going to try and get some damage in, or not, or I'm going to bounce the flat hull. This gun can be a little sus at certain times. Like you saw there, it missed a pretty easy shot. It's not the most accurate when you're not aiming in, but I think most tanks are like that, we can agree. Alright, I'm going to reload here, and IS-8 just shot. We're just going to skadoosh on behind him very quickly, and let's just get 1 shell into the E4, and 2 shells into the E4. Nice. Although, I've just noticed that the 183 has kind of left me. But that's alright. IS-8 isn't too much of a threat. Oh, now that's a threat. That is a big boy threat. God, I hate double shot Yos, bruh. No. No. What a freaking rat tank, bruh. There's one. We don't get the second shell out. God, I hate double shot Yos. It's my tank, but it does 900 damage. I mean, it's so stupid what that tank gets away with. It really is. Wow. Alright, well, I mean, I'm alive. I was just hoping the 183 was going to continue overlooking me, because, like, why would you stop? But, oh well. Oh, now he moves back to where he was originally. Wow, thank you so much. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm going to move over here. We have the 183 staring at the Yo. And we got 1 shell into him, and 2 shells into him. There you go. That's still pretty good. That's a decent chunk off of the Yo's health. I'm already up to 3,200 damage now. And, well, we are going to out-reload the Yo, because I've got less damage per shot. So I'm going to try and ram him here. There you go. Nice 136. Get one shell into the O, and the 183 gets the second shell out. So we actually deal over 3,700 damage this game. Again, a good example of the Marat's capability. I think this is actually a really good tank. Originally, I left my opinions on the vehicle a little bit, middle of the road, because it was just released, and whenever a tank's just released, you can't make a full opinion due to the teams that you're getting on update teams and things like that. But as we can clearly see, after playing this tank for a decent amount of time now, I'm doing pretty good in it. The tank is honestly really fun. It has mobility, it has gun depression, it has solid damage output. It's a really good tank. If you want to drive basically a tier 10 Bourrasque with a little bit different capabilities, this is a solid shout. And as we can see, I'm doing pretty good in it. 84% with 3,500 damage for 25 games so far. So this is a great tank. Definitely would suggest for people that want that mobile flexing play style to go for a tank like this. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. If you'd like to see more like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!